but it's nice, it's quiet, it's comfortable, and you can look and see the whole city out there. It's just sprawling and trees galore. They haven't cut down all the trees in the city, that's for sure. And it's nice. It's kind of what I expected. Oh, when we were at the compound today, the school, we saw a group of little gals, and one especially was talking to me and talking, and I kept saying to her that I did not speak this language, It didn't make any difference to her. She kept on talking, So I gave her, I had some saltwater taffy, and there was 4 of these little gals together, and I gave them some saltwater taffy. And when we left, I took their picture afterwards. We were standing around looking at the manatees. They were out of water. They were cleaning the pool. The manatees were sitting in the pool there, and the water was rushing in. And they looked like, so strange, they looked like black inner tubes, elongated black inner tubes. Smooth skin, very, very, looked like plastic. Strange looking creatures. They didn't look like the ones in Florida. Those have skins that are more like texturized skin, but these were strange. And I had the camera and I raised it up like that, and she shook her head yes, and she grabbed the other 4 girls and pulled them all together, and she said something, and immediately 4 smiles. So I took their picture. And then when we were leaving, she was leaving too, and I asked the guide, I said, why are they here? Don't they have school? And he said something to her, and he says, they're going now for their classes, and she says, thank you for the bonbons. So that's what she called us, bonbons. But all kids like to get candies, here, there, and every place. So I'm off. I'm going to get and do something else now and make sure I'm all ready for tomorrow. Okay.
You're not mentioning food, thank you.
No, I'm not talking about food. Ralph says, you're not going to mention food. We're back from the city tour. I'm going to mention that, though. We left at 2, and here it is, 6 o'clock, and we got back. Now, we went to the Opera House, built by the Rubber Baron. It's 94 years old, and it's just been all done over. It's too bad they don't have anybody playing there. And that's what they said, well, the government hasn't got the money to pay for that. So, but the Opera House is gorgeous. It's just beautiful, and there's about 4 tiers up of seats all the way around in a great big semicircle. It is gorgeous. And then we went to a small museum showing the Indians and how they live. And gosh, I can't think of their name. What are they? Arawak Indians. And then we went to the fruit and vegetable market that's down at the end of the dock. Not just fruit and vegetables, everything imaginable. Oh my God, everything. And we saw the fishes and the meats and oh God, packed to capacity. It was like a maze trying to get through and get out. Didn't smell too bad though, really. And then, when we were at the Opera House, we heard music and people were in there looking, and then we started coming out, and here was a group of 5 young men, and they were dancing. Not dancing, well, it was very graceful, and it was kind of like karate, like the martial arts, where you kick your foot out and well, they didn't hit people. Their intention there was to get it, just graze them, not hit them, to get near as possible, but not to hit. And then they would be jumping over, backwards, forwards, somersaults, and they were also standing on their heads and going around in circles. It was amazing. And there was one of the guys was playing the music, you know, on a, I can't tell you what the name of it is. What kind of, was this some kind of a thing made out of gourds and that?